Hey everyone, this is Fred DeBerg from Spotlight Dance Arts Online, and this is another edition of Fred Talk. This episode, I'm so excited to be talking with Vicky Agostino. Hey Vicky,
Hey, Fred.
it is so good to see you. After all these years, can you believe that we finally reconnected?
I know. I can't believe it. It's
It's
been awesome.
insane. Yeah, it's absolutely insane. It's such a blessing to have you and Sal back in my life. Sal, for those of you who don't know, is Vicky's husband. And it's great. So, how has life been treating you?
Wow. Well, with life is great. What can you do? You just have to think about, I truly just have to think about all the blessings, being grateful, even though some things come up and things are sucky, but
How about things like COVID-19, huh?
yeah. Hello.
Talk about an interesting year, hasn't it been? I mean, my goodness gracious. Well,
Yeah.
Vicky, my goodness, I'm reflecting on all the different times we've had the opportunity to dance together. I mean, how many shows did we do together? I mean, I know we did West Side Story. I know we did.
No, wait, no.
Uh, that
I
one's.
wish. I almost did West Side Story with Jack Tyget, right? No,
Oh, silly me. Okay. Well,
we
in my mind, you did it. But we did so many shows together at Starlight Civic Light Opera. Isn't it sad that Starlight isn't running anymore? I
it
mean,
was such a great training area for young dancers and young performers.
oh my gosh,
Oh my,
I learned stage makeup. I learned how to memorize music. Do you remember Fred Rigby?
oh,
I mean,
perfect pitch.
oh my goodness, he was
Perfect pitch.
amazing. Yeah. I mean, now the nice thing also was you are petite in stature. So I actually had a partner that wasn't towering over me. So, you know, Vicky, so how many children do you have?
We have two. We've got Will, who's going to be 24 tomorrow.
Wow.
Big
Tomorrow,
birthday. What?
tomorrow you said?
Tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Will.
Yes. He was supposed to be born in January, and I was Christmas shopping when my water broke. So
Wow.
yeah, that
Wow.
wasn't that
That's
was
Merry
yeah.
Christmas. Oh my goodness.
And
Well,
then we have Isabella, and she's 17. She's going to be 18 in May.
wow. I know time flies. Do you realize my daughter is 33? My son is 25. So, yeah, I totally understand. I totally understand. I remember when you and Sal were dating,
Oh,
okay? So I remember we had a conversation years ago where you were telling me, oh my gosh, if Sal doesn't propose to me, I think Sal was waiting, right, Sal? I think you're back there somewhere.
oh no, he went away.
Oh well. Anyway, just you were always such an incredible performer. I was always impressed on the energy and the vitality you conveyed. It was just always amazing. And we got a chance later on. Well, it's still a long time ago, but we got a chance to do City Streets at SeaWorld.
We were the second original cast.
The second original cast, that's right. And I was doing lead vocals and I did some other things. Now, I didn't do it as long as you did. And well, let people know. I mean, you stuck around with SeaWorld.
Yeah, for a long time. We
So,
stuck through the show. Okay, we got hired. Well, I got hired in what, 87, right?
oh, yeah.
87, that was,
Yeah, you
yeah,
had to be because
87.
Alicia was my daughter, who's now 33, was 5 weeks old.
Wow.
Isn't that
Yes.
crazy?
Yes.
Yeah, so we were the second cast, and you did it, like you said, about
We
1980.
went, yeah, we went all the way through to the end of the show. The show closed in 91.
Mm,
And then Stacy and I were lucky enough to stay on with the department. And then I've been with the company ever since.
that's
It'll
amazing.
be 30. 32 years now, because there was a
32 years.
break in service that we all did.
Right. Well,
But yeah.
that's incredible. So what is your job description there?
Oh gosh, catch all. No.
Not.
You know, currently it's called an entertainment specialist.
Okay.
But basically, I help produce the shows or events, or
Awesome.
mostly shows. I've been fortunate enough to be able to be on the shows side of it. And it's just like what you do in the studio. You put together costumes and makeup and cast and the scripting and the music, and if there's video, and you know what I mean, like all the elements that
And
you
so
put into a
on
show.
and so on and so on.
So I just make sure everyone gets what they need. You
Oh,
know, like
that's awesome.
I feel as a producer, that's what you do. It's not about me, it's about us, it's about the show. It's
Absolutely.
about making sure everyone gets what they need. So if the audio guy needs microphones, or they need a special piece of equipment, we come up with the budget to try to figure out, you just kind of
You
make
just
sure
do what you
everyone gets
gotta
what they
do.
need.
Like
Yeah,
you
exactly.
said.
Exactly.
Right.
Choreograph, perform,
Well, yeah,
voiceovers.
exactly. Now you have been furloughed because of COVID-19.
Correct.
Oh, and that's been crazy. I mean, you and I both in the entertainment industry, as you know, it's like stop and start, stop and start, stop and start. They keep closing it down based on, the numbers of people that have been affected or infected, and it's just insane. I mean, how
Right.
has that been for you?
A roller coaster, because when I first came on, well, first there was a group that came on that was really small, just to get the park up and running and clean. They opened in August with
I
a
remember
small
that.
event.
I remember that. Yeah.
Then we wanted to try and do Halloween, so that's when I came on in October, and we did Halloween. But we were on a very skeleton crew. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
we were doing everything.
That has to be
Then
challenging.
Halloween, yeah, then Halloween came on, and then they said, okay, we're doing okay, so let's do Christmas. So
Mhm.
then I took on installing all of the Christmas shows with the animals. And usually we have one producer per show, but unfortunately, I was the producer for all the shows, the three shows, the animal
Wow.
shows.
Boy, that's a
But
lot.
but thank God for the trainers. The trainers are an amazing group of people, and we just locked arms and we just put the shows together. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like I always say, like the Judy Garland, Mickey Rooney, let's put on a show in the barn,
Yeah,
so everyone just kind of pulls together and makes
exactly.
it happen.
Exactly.
So we got through Christmas, kind of. We opened Christmas. They brought on more people because we needed more stuff, decorations in the park, more, they just needed more support. So
Hmm.
luckily we got more help, which was
Well, good.
awesome. And then boom, closed again. So,
Wow.
you know,
Wow. Yeah, I know it's been such a hard time. And I know that it puts a lot of strain on all of us because we're trying, how are we going to make ends meet? It's like, the doors close. And that's actually the whole premise of why I started Fred Talk, was to keep the arts in the minds of San Diego County. I
yeah,
mean, you and I both know it can be challenging to do that in San Diego for
yeah.
whatever reason. And my goodness, I know I'm trusting that when things finally open up, that people will be like, I gotta get out, I gotta
Exactly.
see shows, I gotta do something. And that, that we're able to do that. And I am just so grateful, Vicky, that you and I have the opportunity in the future to do some things.
I
I'm
know.
just thrilled. I mean, who knew? I mean,
Get that energy in. I love taking class from you, because
oh,
I'm telling you, it is such energy in for the soul, because that's who I truly am. I am truly, in my soul, I'm a dancer, right? A performer person.
thank you for the
That's
shameless plug.
No, but it's true though. And I think all these creative people have had to figure out how to get their art going and how to get energy back in, right?
Well,
You've had to shift and you made changes, and so far they're going great. And I have a feeling like what you're saying, once we do open up, I think people are going to have such
uh,
an appreciation
exactly.
and such a, it's going to be good. It'll be good.
Well, you know, my faith. So I'm like, okay, God, I trust you.
Yeah.
He'll pull it off. He'll pull it off. My goodness, this has been such a great conversation. Vicky, thank you so much for doing this with me. And thank you
Of
from the
course.
bottom of my heart. I'm so grateful that you're part of my life again.
Me too.
And Sal, wherever you are back there, you're loved, man. You're loved. Uh, Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes this episode of Fred Talk in the Spotlight. Ladies and gentlemen, please, by all means, keep the arts alive in San
Yes.
Diego. God
Yes, yes,
bless you.
yes.
Take care. Bye bye now.
Bye, Fred.
Bye bye, hun.
Bye.